Welcome to your workout. I'm so happy that you're here, and let's get warmed up. We're going to start with some basic shoulder rolls. So standing with your feet hip width distance, we're going to reach those arms up all the way around, really exaggerating these circles so we get a nice stretch here. Perfect. Might feel a little crunchy. That's normal. We're just warming up. Perfect. All right, now let's reverse that. So I'm going to bring those shoulders forward and down. Again, really exaggerating here. Big drop as we lower, big rise as we come up. Two more. And last one, big reach up. Beautiful. Good. All right, let's do some big backward circles. Both arms going back at the same time. You got it. Big reach back. That's it. Again. All right, now let's do that forward. Bring them forward at the same time here. Again, you might feel a little crunchy. That's okay. We're just loosening up those shoulders. Yeah, one more big rotation here. Solid, good. All right, bring the hands to the hips. We're gonna take the feet a little wider, and we'll do the same thing, but we'll circle out the hips this time. So I really focus on pushing the hip forward, getting that release through my hip flexor. There you go, good. One more in this direction. We're gonna change. All right, reverse it all the way around. Yes. Good. First 3. And 2. And 1. Excellent, good. Come to the back of the mat. You're gonna come into a full walkout. I want you to meet me in high plank, okay? Meet me in high plank. So from here, we're just gonna pause in that high plank position. We're gonna add in a few scapula push-ups. So we're just allowing the shoulder blades to come together, and we're gonna push away here for 10. Just movement through the shoulder blades. 9, elbows don't bend. 8, 7, we got 6, 5, little micro movement here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can bring your knees to the floor. We are in a perfect box position, and I want us to kick out the right leg. Point the toes down towards the floor. We're gonna reach left arm out, thumb to ceiling. Now we're gonna lower those limbs down to touch the mat very gently, and then come back up and hold it for 1. I don't want any movement through the torso here for 2. So we're really anchoring the core, waking up our stabilizers. 3, keep reaching to those fingertips. 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, you got it. 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Good. Okay. Switch your stance. Let's kick out that left leg, toe down, and reach that right arm out. Ready? And lower and lift. 1. Yes. 2. Make sure there's a pause at the top of every rep. 3. Squeezing that left glute. 4. And 5. Keeping that core pulled in. 6. We got 7. And 8. Up and reach for 9. And 10. Fantastic. Good. When we bring our hands down to the floor, I want you to rotate those fingernails towards the knees. We're just going to pull back here, getting a nice release through the forearm. So I'm pulling my hip back, keeping my palms grounded. Hold that here for 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Just sit back and shake it out, giving those wrists a moment to recover. Amazing. Okay, let's come into an elbow plank position. Wake up our core. I'll count us in here. We're gonna be in an elbow plank, 60 seconds, 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go, join me now. You got it. Good, so this is an opportunity again to really get on the toes. Feel that energy pushing out through your heels and out through the top of your head. So you are long and strong. Good. Keep drawing that navel up in towards the spine. Quads are contracting, hands are relaxed. We are over halfway. Awesome work. Good. Staying here. We got 15 seconds. Almost there. Good work. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you can break it. Nice. All right, moving on. This is when I want you to grab your fabric band. I've got a light tension fabric band. We're going to move into a glute series with the band above our knee. If you don't have a fabric band at home, you can use a heavy tension plastic band. I just like the fabric bands because I find that they stay in place. The plastic ones sometimes move around, so there's a lot of adjusting. I'll give you a moment here to set up. We're going to be starting with donkey kicks. Then we're going to move into hydrants. So we're doing 20 donkey kicks on the left first, then we'll move on to the right. So first exercise looks like this. That's the demo, and then hydrants will follow, but we'll do right, left, right, and then we'll move on. Okay, ready? So this will be a glute. We'll add in a little bit of shoulders here, and you'll get obviously some core as well. So we'll start with that left leg. Bring the knee into the chest a little bit, hovering that foot off the floor in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So push through the heel. We're going to hold at the top with every rep for 2. That's it. Up and hold. 3. Core is rock solid. 4. Hands are placed right underneath the shoulders. 5. Up and hold. 6. We got to focus on the pause. 7. The tempo of this really makes a difference. 8. Up and hold. 9. And it's just nice and fluid. 10 with the hold at the top. We got 1. Control it in. Lower abs locked in. 2. 3. Very nice. Controlling it. 4. Up and hold. 5. And lower. And 6. And lower. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 20. Good job. Okay, so now we'll get the right side. Same position. 3, 2, 1. Now we do the same thing with the right. 1. I want to see that hold at the top for 2. That's it. 3 and 4. Really staying mindful of your core. 5. Up and hold. 6. Up and hold. 7. Good. 8. 9. 10. Keep going. 1. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And good job. All right, pause for a moment. Now we're going to move into the hydrant, working the left leg. So this one, we're going to come out to the side. Again, I want to see a hold at the top, okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's move into that left side hydrant. 1 and 2, 3. Very nice. 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. 10 more. 1. Keep going. 2. We hold at the top. 3. Excellent. 4 and 5 and 6. It's burning. We got this. 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Fantastic. All right, ready for the other side in 3, 2, 1. Right leg. 1. Again, there is a hold. 2. Focus on that. 3. We want to make every rep count here. 4. Quality reps. 5. Up and hold. 6 and 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. And 1 and 2 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Amazing. Really nice. Okay. This is where we're going to pull out a few weights. We need one heavy weight for a glute bridge. So we're going to come up and down. I want that heavy weight. So I'd say 30 pounds or heavier if you have that available at home. Otherwise, you can use 2 medium weights and place it on your hip and you'll be okay. I'm going to grab 2 12s. We're going to go into a bridge with a shoulder press following that. So it looks like this. So 2 medium weights. Then I also want 1 light weight. I'll probably use an 8-pound weight here to start. We're going to be in a side plank with a lateral raise. So let's pull those weights out. We're going to move into that next. So again, I got 1 light weight for the lateral raise. I've got 2 medium weights for the shoulder press with the bridge. And I'm going to pull out 1 heavy weight for my glute bridge. I'll use a 40 myself for that one, okay? So I'll give you a moment here to set up and neatly on your back with your heavy weight on your hip. We're leaving our bands on. Okay. All right, now we mean business, right? Okay. So I'll give you a moment here. I've got my shoulders down and back. We're setting up with our feet hip width distance. With the bridge, we start with a pelvic tilt imprint. Feet are just hip width distance, yeah. And we're gonna press that hip up. So there's a little bit of tension on the band at all times, okay? So let's just go lower down and we're gonna come up, hold it. 1. This round, we're just focusing on the hold at the top for 2. Because I really want you to feel that glute squeeze. 3. So much of this is a mental game, right? 4. So you gotta think about what you're doing. 5. Contracting the muscles that you're working. For 6. Up and hold. 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. You got it. 1. Up and hold. 2. And 3. That's it. 4. 5. And 6. 7. 8. 9. Very nice. And hold it. Good. Okay, so gently lower the weight to the side. Excellent. So I'm going to pick up the medium weights. I have 12s. And we're on our knees. So just readjust your body here. Okay, so I've got 1 12 in each hand. We're going to start at the bottom. And then as I push my hip forward, I move into a shoulder press. Keep that core tight. So start at the bottom of the shoulder press. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So press up. Squeeze the bum. 1. Lower down all the way. Press up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it up. 4, 1. Feel in those shoulders. 2, 3, 4. We'll do 1 more. And 5. Fantastic. Set those down. Now the last one here, we're going to pick up that light weight. I'm going to start on my right shoulder and join me in side plank. So right elbow down. When I pop up here, we're going into our lateral raise, okay? So we'll do about 10 per side. Weight does not need to be heavy here. All right, ready? So start with the weight hovering over the hip in 3, 2, 1. Starting in that side plank. Now reach that arm up for 1. Excellent. 2. Lower down with control. That's it. 3, 4. You got it. 5, looking strong. We've got 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Yep, well done. We need to switch sides. Scooch over. We're gonna have that left elbow down this time. Okay. 10 strong. Starting with the weight hovering over the hip in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Good work. Okay. Back onto our knees. We're going back to our banded donkeys for 20 reps, both sides, and then we'll move into the hydrants, okay? So setting up with the hands directly underneath our shoulders. Core is tight. Let's actually start with the right side first in 3 in that donkey. 2, hover it and press up. 1, here we go. 1 and 2. We're not in a rush here. 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10. Very nice. Let's go for 10. Up and hold. 9 and 8 and 7, 6. Almost there. Stay with me. 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Good. Same thing. Left leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Press up, hold. 1. You got it. And 2. Loving the pause. 3 and 4. Great job. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9. Good. We got 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing, amazing. Adjust the bands if you need to. We're going to move into those hydrants, right leg starting in 3, in 2, and 1. Ready? Here we go. Right leg. 1, 2. Let's finish strong here. 3 and 4. Up and hold. 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We got 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Last one. Yes. Good, good, good. All right, ready for the other side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there. 7. Keep going. 8. Keep going. 9. And 20. Fantastic. Okay, you should be feeling that burn. Hard to miss, right? Okay. Grab that heavy weight. We're back into our bridge. Very focused on the hold and the tempo for this exercise. So heavy weight on the hip. I'm using a 40. My shoulders are down and back. My feet are about hip width. So you just feel a little bit of tension on that band, okay? Let's go. Hold it up. squeeze, and we lower. That's it. Come up, hold for 2. You got it. And 3. And 4. Up and hold. 5. And 6. And 7. You got it. 8. 9. 10. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Up and hold. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right. Hello, glutes. Hello, hello. Put that down. Okay, so now we're going to grab the medium weights and we're going to go into the bridge, paired up with the shoulder press. I'm using 12s, setting up here. Okay, so 15. You can start down. Arms in shoulder press position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press up. 1. Make sure you're squeezing your glutes every time you push that hip up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. You got it. 5. Good job. Well done. Set that down. We're going to start with the left arm down for the side plank. Okay. 10 reps with the lateral raise. Yeah, stack the feet in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1 and 2. You got it. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, almost there. 9, and 10. Well done. All right, switching sides. Anchoring right arm down, stack your feet. We got 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Very nice. All right, you can take off the band. I want you to stand with your left foot behind the right foot. And then we're going to grab hold of our left wrist, hold it up, and we're going to lean over to the right. Yeah, really nice release down that left side of the body. Good. And release. Other side. Yeah. And leaning over. Very good. Okay, good. And releasing that. So I'm going to take a wide stance. I'm just going to fold over. Nice heavy hang. I want you to let go of any tension that you might be hanging onto in your neck and your back. And you're going to start to feel your head will slowly creep down a little bit closer to the mat. Breathe into the back of the legs here. And just melt down. That's it. Love that. All right, soften that knee. When you're ready, we're going to round the back and roll up to the top again. Just roll out those shoulders. Good. And I want to finish off with a glute stretch. Standing on your left leg, opening up right knee. And I want, again, find balance, right? Focus on a spot in front of you that isn't moving. And we're going to hold here. Hands can stay in prayer if that helps you balance. Good. Okay, change, release that side. Heavy knee on the left. Again, find that spot for balance and support. Hands in prayer if you feel that helps you. Stretching out those glutes. Fantastic. All right, and release it. Shake it out. Let's finish off with a breath. Here together, big inhale. Open up. Palms together at the top. I want a big exhale. Bring those hands down to heart center. Let it all go. Thank you for being here. You're amazing, and I will see you soon.